and live guitar practice. So focusing on strumming, just trying to resolve some issues in my own playing and hoping that these exercises will help you guys as well. All right, so we've done these at 50, 55. Today is 60, 65, and then moving on. We're just going to do exercises 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you guys want this sheet music, it's a great exercise for students. Get it at musicbythemeasurespro.com. So just warm up a little bit without, actually, let's hear 60 BPM. I have a tendency that if I'm not listening to 60, 2 and 3 and then if I don't listen to this, I'll start my warm up a little bit faster than I have to be. Just want a relaxed start. Make sure all the mechanics are working right. Get a nice mute. Let's try that with metronome. 3 and a 4 and a mutes. Mutes. Let's do number 2. All these, you're just, it is a warm up. Just trying to get a groove, just trying to get some feeling in it. Warming up the hands. let's go to number 4. Just working 1, 2, 3, 4 today. And then 65 BPM after this. What's up, bro? How's your day going? I cannot pronounce that name at all, and I apologize. But it starts with an A, and then it has a T. So, how's your morning going? Sunday morning guitar practice for me. Supposed to do drums last night. I kind of got lazy. So, we're doing guitar again today. And we'll go from there. All right, 65, pattern 1. 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... So as I'm kind of zoning out a little bit, I'm thinking of different ways. And Nick, who works at the Music by the Measures, at Music by the Measures as well, we used to practice together all the time and come up with these different ideas of like kind of bringing out different attributes of what we're working on. So like right now, I just have a problem rushing. I'm doing some tracking of my own, and I notice time after time, I'm always ahead of the beat. And so just as I'm running through this and working on this exercise and getting a little bit mindless, which is sometimes okay. Sometimes you got to be very focused in your practice. Thinking of like, how do I continue to work on those things I need to work on in an atmosphere like this? And just that's what I'm reminiscing, or not reminiscing, but thinking about. I am reminiscing about how I used to do it and how I could bring it to this kind of format. So, you know, in your own practice, choose when you can zone out and when you can't. 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a... 3. And 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a... Number 4. Now, and I said this in the live earlier, this is purely demonstrative, right? Like, this is going to be hard for you to practice along with because I'm, this measure, that measure. The idea in my mind is you'd listen to this a little bit, push pause, get a metronome, and do it on your own. So introducing these patterns and whatnot. And later on, I'm going to be working on some loop videos for this, but I'm going to work on maybe a week solid of just really getting this tight and then do some tracking, and that tracking will kind of show me where I need to continue to work. And it's a lot of times it's after, like on beat 1 of number 4, 1 E and a 2. Oftentimes, just because my left hand is doing something, my right hand will rush that beat. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So a lot of times, just going back to just the mute, just get that idea back. Teaching the right hand, hey, you don't need to follow the left all the time. You can do what you want to do. So, and again, I think warm-up should be 15, 20 minutes. This is my warm-up. This is my warm-up for today. Now I'm going to go do some other things. Don't get caught up on your warm-up and trying to make it perfect. The ideal would be you warm up. You then go work on what you want to. So I'm going to work on some comping for one of my songs. From my band Lamech. Check us out. Higher Ground was our latest release, which was like a year and a half ago, which means we need to get our shit together. If you guys want to support us making more videos like this, if you guys need this sheet music, if you want this for free, just email me at musicbythemeasurespro.com and I'll give this music to you for free. Or become a member and help support us making more content like this. All right, you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'm going to try to as well.